Hello, dear Geminis, and welcome to your second half of May readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So, let's get started. What is the third week of May for you? Well, the third week of May for you is all about communication. This communication is coming in different ways: text, messages, emails, letters, official kind of letters, also administrative kind of letters, also. But I see there is this energy of not very good communication that is also happening in this third week of May. There can be some kind of botheration also, like some kind of administrative letter arrives and says, oh, you have not paid such and such a thing, or you have to pay here. Or it can be a relative who is not being very kind with you, and they send you a kind of a text or a mail, or they call you and they say blah 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 that is not going very well with you. You are not going to digest it. So I see some kind of an argument energy in the third week of May for Gemini's sun, moon and rising. And I also see, my dear Gemini's, for you is that you have to be a bit careful, because there are going to be certain people who are going to test your patience. And you know what, when you know where you stand, what is your position, then you know what is right for you. So don't let anybody influence you or manipulate you negatively in the third week, especially. Then for Geminis, as I said, there can be some administrative hassles to deal with. There can be some papers, some things that were not very clear, and now suddenly you have to deal with it. There is a kind of a misunderstanding energy also, a lot regarding communication. This is what I see for some of the Gemini. So just be careful. Make sure that you read 5 times at least what you have written before you send it. Okay, let it be an email, let it be an administrative paper, let it be a text, or when you're speaking, just make sure that you know what you're talking about. Okay, don't get into something and then just because what is going to happen is that the things are going to roll into something bigger. And why am I saying that? Because in the last week of May, I see that you can be attacked. And this attack is from those kind of people that I spoke about in the third week of May. Or it can be some other people also who are a bit jealous of you. And there is going to be kind of a harsh conversation that takes place with some people. For some of the Geminis, it is also the energy of you can be a bit rude with somebody also, and you will say, now enough is enough. Yeah, so this kind of energy is also playing out, the energy where you feel a bit misunderstood. You feel a bit tired of trying to explain yourself to someone. You know what, my dear Gemini, I would like to say something. When you find yourself explaining too much to somebody, trying to tell what you mean all the time, that means actually that relationship is already a failure, no matter with who it is. All the time, if you have to make the other person understand what am I saying, it is this, it is that, it itself means that it's not making any sense. Well, when a person wants to understand you, they will understand you in few words. Okay, so if you have to keep on proving yourself on and often, or you have to keep on clearing the clouds that are present in some relationship, be it with colleagues, be it with your higher ups, be it with your friends at school, college, university, be it with your loved ones, your relatives, your family, then you have to know that there is a real problem here. And here you have to make yourself clear. And this is what you're going to do in the last week, is what I see. Beware of energy attacks, my dear Geminis, in the last week of May. Okay, there can be some low frequency energies which will try to drain your energy. Some kind of energy vampires can be there. We always have some. in our surroundings, we will always have some. Sometimes those people are good, but when you sit and speak to them, after 10-15 minutes, you feel so tired. After they have left, you feel so tired. You feel you don't have energy. So these are energy vampires. They can be good people, but they are energy vampires because they have, some people can just soak away your energy. It's just, like a vacuum cleaner, they just take away your energy like that. So just be careful with this kind of people. And I have those videos on camphor, and I have the videos on cloves also, clove magic and all. Watch that and do that so that you are protected in the last week of May, my dear Geminis. And I also see the Geminis who are into divination arts like astrology, tarot, numerology. Then I see that it's very good time for them, and they will excel in their work is what I see. They will have a protection upon them, a strong protection is seen upon them. But for other Geminis, I see that you have to be very, very careful. You have to be very careful of how much you take from others. Okay, you have to set clear boundaries. All right, for some of the Geminis, it can be certain things related to money matters also that can come up over here. That can be some kind of like you wanted things to go in a particular way, but they didn't go that way. Okay, so just be careful about that and avoid talking to people who are energy vampires and who are not going to get anything good on the table. Okay, leave that table and stop eating on the table where you're not served respect, happiness, and understanding. All right, my dear Geminis, on that I conclude. Thank you very much. Please do like, share, and comment, and I shall see you in your birthday month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.